Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. This has been a very strange season so far. Season 1 between Warzone and between Vanguard, honestly, has been a little bit different, a little bit awkward, just because the games have a lot of bugs that's going on. There hasn't been much communication because the devs and everyone was on break, but all that is behind us now. Content season is in full swing, and coming up here very, very shortly, we have the mid-season update for Season 1, even though it's not really the middle of the season anymore. It's still going to be dropping here next week, and with it, we're going to see a lot of changes coming to both primary titles right now. We're talking patch notes, we're talking content updates, all sorts of stuff like that. And today we're going over all the confirmed changes, then also what to expect with this mid-season update based off the new information that we've got over the past couple of days. So as we go over it all, if you enjoy the video at any point, let me know by dropping a like on it. Let's try and go for 2,000 likes on this one. And of course, if you're new to the channel or if you have not already subscribed, according to my YouTube stats, around 15,000 new viewers every single day are checking out the videos for the first time. So if that's you and you want to stay up to date with everything going on in COD, I got you covered. News, updates, loadouts, tips, it's all right here every single day. So feel free to subscribe with your notifications turned on. Now, first things first, when is the mid-season update? Not gonna lie, I very much so expected the mid-season update to be this past week once the devs are all back from break, because technically this past week was the middle of the season. As of right now, Season 1 is set to end right around February 1st or the 2nd. That's when the current Battle Pass countdown timer actually expires. Now, for what it's worth, that is subject to change. We've seen things delayed by a couple of days or even a week or so previously, but as of right now, the first week of February is when we're going to see Season 2 go live, meaning we really don't have all that much time left in Season 1. And with the mid-season update, we now actually have an official confirmation as to when this is taking place. Curiously enough, thanks to Treyarch. Now, they are obviously still working on Vanguard in the whole zombies realm. They're heading up zombies this year, even though they're not really focused on the core title itself. They actually were the ones that revealed that the Vanguard mid-season update is going to be taking place on Tuesday, January 11th, so next Tuesday. And coinciding with that, every time we get a mid-season update, it's always the Vanguard update one night and then the Warzone update the next night. So presumably the Warzone mid-season update will be happening on January 12th. Both of those are probably going to go live around 9 or 10 p.m. Pacific time at night and be overnight updates. So definitely, prepare yourself for that. Grab an extra G Fuel if you need. Code Immortal's got you covered. That way you can be up and grinding when these updates drop, because there is quite a bit of stuff that's expected to be changing with these patches. So first up, let's talk about some of the more universal content, the shared content between Warzone and Vanguard. Honestly, when we look at the roadmap, there is not much going on here, right? Most of it's already been released in game. It debuted either at the launch of the season or very shortly thereafter. However, for multiplayer and for Warzone, we have the Isabella operator. She'll be coming at some point here, likely with the mid-season update. She's going to be a new store bundle, though, so keep that in mind. You'll have to go ahead and purchase a bundle if you want access to that. And then also, we have the Wellgun SMG coming as well. This will be the final ranged weapon for the season. So really only two main pieces of content coming with the mid-season update, but usually, at least going off of what we've seen previously with other reloaded updates or other mid-season updates, we usually get that whole mid-season roadmap. It's a bit of a refresher because by this point in most seasons, a lot of the content is already out, like what we have on the roadmap right now. So I would not be too surprised if we see a new roadmap debut that shows off the Wellgun coming with the launch of the update. Same with Isabella, and then maybe a few surprises in there as well. Some XP events, maybe a different LTM of some sorts. We're gonna have to wait and see for that, but really between the two games, the main primary universal content we have is the new SMG and the Wellgun, a new operator in Isabella, then likely that new roadmap. Now, moving on to the Warzone specific updates here. Obviously, Warzone is in need of quite a few updates. Thankfully, since they've now returned from break, they have been updating the Trello board a bit. As I'm recording this video right now, there's really nothing new on the Trello that we haven't already discussed in previous videos, either in our weekly preview videos or in our actual weekly update videos. So if you want full details on everything going on the Trello, by all means, feel free to go and check out one of those, just because I don't want to rehash all this info that we've already covered previously. But the Trello is full of issues they are investigating, and I would expect quite a few of these to be updated and fixed by the time the mid-season updates here. Things like the whole double XP bug and just the general XP bug for Plunder, where it's not active half the time and the XP progression is very wonky. Obviously, we've got all the console stability issues, the demon glitch, MW still not really working for players. That stuff I would expect the mid-season update to sort of counter and fix there. hopefully we see some worthwhile patch notes with that mid-season update. Outside of that, the only other main confirmed thing that we can expect with the mid-season update is going to be some major weapon tuning. Now, we do have one thing confirmed for sure when it comes to weapon tuning, and for what it's worth, this can actually happen later today, this could happen tomorrow, this could happen any day leading up to the mid-season update, or just simply with the patch itself. Raven did end up tweeting out saying, "We're aware of the concerns regarding the Akimbo double barrel shotgun from Vanguard. An adjustment is coming in the near future. Stay tuned." So obviously they don't give an exact date for that. They just say near future. So like I said, this could really happen on any given day, but this guarantees the double barrel is going to be nerfed. And alongside that, I'd also expect several other weapon changes as well. We're talking a Bren nerf because that is by far the best single weapon in the game right now. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw an MP40 nerf because obviously the well gun is debuting, so they want that weapon to be, one that's got a lot of eyes on it, that's got a lot of attention on it. The incendiary rounds might see some changes. We might see some changes to some of the ADS speeds on the Vanguard snipers because they're just atrocious in so many different ways. So there's definitely going to be quite a bit of weapon tuning coming up here soon as well. Then we get into all the Vanguard specific content. We also have quite a few changes and content updates happening here. Of course, again, just like Warzone, we've got the Vanguard Trello board that we've covered time and time again over the past couple of weeks. Nothing really has changed there since we last covered it, so don't want to go into too much detail with that. Feel free to pause the video and read things in detail for yourself if you so please. But a lot of those changes should be fixed and should be updated with the mid-season update, I would imagine. We're also probably going to see some weapon tuning here as well. They have confirmed that the delayed weapon tuning from a few days back with some of the sniper buffs and shotgun nerfs is going to be coming soon. A fix to the Panzerfaust should be coming soon as well. Again, just sort of like the whole Akimbo shotgun nerf, this could theoretically happen any day because they didn't give an exact time frame, but it would make the most sense for it to just happen with our next major update, right? So that stuff should actually be coming here in the relatively near future. Another thing for content that is kind of surprising is over the past couple of days, players have actually noticed that a gun game mode is showing up in the combat record for Vanguard, and obviously we don't have gun game as a actual mode in the game right now, so it's very possible we could see that debut with the mid-season update, or maybe that shows up on that whole reloaded roadmap. And then finally, zombies is actually getting quite a bit of content confirmed here. Treyarch actually made a specific tweet sort of saying, "Hey, zombies fans, we've got some big stuff coming. We obviously have all the in-season content on the roadmap for Vanguard, including the Tome of Rituals. We got Von List's Office, we got support kill streaks and weapon updates all coming." The weapon updates, I assume, is in relation to the well gun. But then on top of that, they also mentioned that 115 day is coming up here pretty soon, January 15th, obviously. And every time Treyarch has an active zombies game when 115 day comes around, they always do something to promote that. They've confirmed they're going to have a whole blog coming out regarding that at some point early next week. So zombies fans can finally expect some decent content updates with the whole reloaded patch as well. Now, like I said at the start, obviously Warzone and Vanguard are definitely not in the most ideal places in terms of how smooth they're running, how much they're getting supported and updated right now. Hopefully the whole mid-season update and reloaded update here is the start of those frequent changes and those frequent updates and better communication that we're hoping for to really get things back to where they need to be after the holiday break and everything. But all that being said, that is effectively everything we currently have confirmed and everything we currently know about the whole mid-season update between Warzone and Vanguard. That is going to wrap things up for today. If you enjoyed the video, let me know by dropping a like on it, would be seriously appreciated. And of course, if you're new to the channel or if you have not already subscribed, every single day I am always covering everything going on in COD between news, updates, loadouts, tips. It is all right here. So feel free to subscribe, that way you can always stay up to date. As always, if you want to check out any of my partners, be sure to use code WhosImmortal for a discount on all Scuff, G Fuel, Gamer Advantage, and Control Freak products. And the links for all those can be found down in the description below. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.